Alright, so here are 30 geography facts that literally make no sense, like, some of these had me questioning everything I thought I knew. Let's jump right in. You probably think the easternmost point of the US is somewhere in like Maine or Florida, right? Nope, it's actually in Alaska. This might come as a surprise to many, but Alaska holds some geographical secrets that are truly fascinating. Because some of Alaska's islands are so far west, they cross into the eastern hemisphere. Mind blown. The Aleutian Islands stretch out so far that they actually cross the 180-degree longitude line, making them part of the eastern hemisphere. This means that Alaska is not only the westernmost state, but also the easternmost. It's a unique quirk of geography that makes Alaska even more intriguing. Imagine standing on one of those islands, knowing you're technically in the eastern hemisphere while still being in the United States. It's a mind-bending concept that showcases just how vast and diverse our country really is. Maps totally lie to us. Africa can fit the US, China, India, and a bunch of Europe inside it. It's massive, but map projections shrink it down. Okay, Everest is the tallest above sea level, sure. But if we're talking distance from the center of the Earth, Mount Chimborazo in Ecuador actually wins. Earth's kinda chubby at the equator. Between Russia and the US are two tiny islands, the Diomedes. These islands are unique not just because of their geographical location, but also due to the fascinating time difference between them. They're only about 2.4 miles apart, which is roughly the distance you could walk in under an hour. Yet despite their close proximity, they exist in 2 different days. Thanks to the international dateline, which runs right between them, they're almost a full day apart in time. This means that while it might be Monday on one island, it could already be Tuesday on the other. You could literally see tomorrow from one island while standing on the other. This unique phenomenon makes the Diomede Islands a fascinating example of how human constructs like time zones can create extraordinary situations in the natural world. Yep, Greenland. It's a Danish territory even though it's in North America. That one always throws people off. Believe it or not, parts of southern Canada are actually south of parts of California. Point Pelee, Ontario is one of them. When it's freezing in the United States, Aussies are hitting the beach. Summer and winter are flipped in the northern and southern hemispheres. People think they're oceans apart, but at their closest point, Russia and the US are just 2.4 miles away from each other. Wild. Most people think rivers always flow south. Not true. The Nile, one of the biggest rivers in the world, flows north. So do a bunch of others. Literally below sea level. And they're not underwater thanks to some seriously impressive engineering with dikes and pumps. Geography's weird, man. It's like the more you dive into it, the more you realize how little you actually know. Every map, every globe, every piece of information just adds another layer of complexity. It's fascinating and mind-boggling at the same time. The more you look into it, the more it messes with your head. Have you ever noticed how some countries look so different in size depending on the map you're looking at? Or how some places you thought were far apart are actually closer than you imagined? Which one of these blew your mind the most? Was it the fact that Greenland is not as big as it seems? Or that Africa is way larger than most maps show? Maybe it was something else entirely. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe for more weird stuff like this. Your engagement helps us bring more fascinating content to you, so don't be shy. Let us know what you think and what you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching.